was not watching. Hmm. So, Atmasthe Antargatena Atmana Vyakriyate. Atmasthe means they were in the Atma only, unmanifest. Both the Tyat, the Avyakruta, the cause, Sat, the Vyakruta, the effect. When they became manifest, Antargatena Atmana Vyakriyate, they will inside them contain the Atmavastu, both of them, the cause as well as effect. Next, Vyakrite Murta Murta Shabdavachye. Therefore, this is how the Murta Amurta or the Vyakrita manifest from the unmanifest stage when they were inherent in the pure Paramatma. Having said so, why then Abhavat word used? Sat Chatyacha Bhavatu. How to understand the word Abhavat? Abhavat means Banjana. बन गए क्या? आंसर इज ते those two सत्य and त्यक्त अव्याकृत and व्याकृत the cause and effect amurta and murta त्यक्त and sat ते आत्मना तु be attentive आत्मना तो अप्रविभक्त देश काले means at no desha at no kala they are pravibhakta separate from apart from independent of this atma vastu iti krutva. Therefore, because of this reason, Atma te abhavatu iti uchyate. That the self has become them, it is said. So, the becoming is what becoming here? Not becoming that Atma lost its Atma Rupa and it became like that, like the milk became curd. And like two colors you mix, they lose their color and third color comes. ऐसा नहीं है, लेकिन there is no desha or kala where the atma is not there in the avyakta and vyakta, avyakruta and vyakruta, sattu and tyat, मूर्त and अमूर्त. मूर्त अमूर्त में किसी भी समय में किसी भी काल में बिना आत्मा का वो दोनों नहीं है, इसलिए अभवत बताया. द वर्ड अभवत का मीन्स always it is there, that is the meaning. Not the meaning of abhavat is he became somebody and he lost his identity. Is it not? This is the meaning of abhavat. So tadevanu pravishado tadanu pravischa satcha tyatcha abhavat. Now in this universe, wherever, whichever place, Sattu and Tat you see. Sat is the Murtam, Tat is Amurtam. Sat is the effect, Tat is the cause. In all that form, that Paramatma alone is manifesting this clarity we have to have. Because without that Parama Atma Sadvastu, the Tyat cannot be, the Murtam, the sorry, Sat cannot be the Murtam, Tyat cannot be the Amurtam. Without the Sadvastu, you got like a cause is there, effect is there. Therefore, the easiness is there in cause and effect. Whatever the causes, effects that are there, any type of cause. The ignorance is the cause, the samsara is the effect. The gold is the cause, the ornaments are effects, the mud is the cause, the pots are effects. How could be cause? The ocean is the cause, the water, the waves are effects. In and through all of that, this Paramatma Vastu has to be there inside. Without it, the cause effect cannot be. That is why in Katha Upanishad, what was asked, Anyatra dharmat, anyatra adharmat. अन्यत्र अस्मात् कृताकृतात् अन्यत्र भूताच्च भव्याच्च यत् तत् पश्यसि तद्वत्. In all these three things told by Nachiketa, what he asked was, I know the effects, so I know the causes, so something which is substratum for both of them, if at all it is there, If at all you know it, you tell that to me. Don't tell me what I already know. Don't tell me dharma, dharma. Don't tell me kruta, akruta. Here, kruta, akruta means kruta is the cause, effect to akruta is effect. Same thing will come in today or tomorrow's class in our Mundaka Upanishad Telugu class. There also Pariksha Lokan Karmachitan Brahmanaha Nirvedamayat Nasti Akrutaha Krutena. Though the meaning is little different, but same. Little it. So Asmat Kruta Akruta tu. Kruta is a Sat, Akruta is Tyat. So Anyatra Kruta Akruta. Other than the Sat and Tyat. Other than the manifest and the unmanifest. What is that? That pure Paramatma, which alone is expressing as an unmanifest cause, so too has the manifest effect. This vision, when we strongly, deeply develop, and this can never come unless on the deep seat of meditation, we touch the core, the self, as Chidabhasa followed by Chit followed by Sat. Once we develop it, then other than him, what is there in this world? That is why in all the Puranic literature, whoever are the great Bhaktas, Jnani, they only say this thing, oh Bhagwan, other than you, there is nothing. From what standpoint they said there is nothing other than you, Lord? Only when you study the Upanishad, you will know it. Otherwise, only study Purana, it's only vagueness. Na, if Prahlada tells to Lakshmi Narasimha, hey Bhagwan, there is nobody other than you, how, in what sense he is saying? Because many other Hiranyakashipu hai, Hiranyaksha hai, बहुत सारे राक्षस है Shandamar का. What is the meaning there when he says there is nobody other than you? Is it not? So other than you is you, the one who is behind the Hiranyakashipu, sorry, this Nrsimha Swami, that शुद्ध सच्चित ब्रह्म वस्तु जो है उसके अलावा और कुछ नहीं है. So, seeing the Lakshmi Nrsimha Swami, Prahlada is seeing the Satchit Paramatma. Because other than the Satchit Paramatma Drushti, in no Drushti, anything can be all pervading. Nothing can be all pervading. Satchit alone is all pervading. Out of that Satchit only expressed as Lakshmi Nrsimha. That is a conditional temporary expression. Same one he experienced as Matsya Kurma Varaha earlier. Later on as this Vamana Parshurama Rama Krishna. That is why Satchidananda Rupaya Vishwotpatyadi Hetave Tapatre Vinashaya Sri Krishnaya Vayam Namaha. Satchidananda Rupaya Krishnaya Vayam Namaha. Krishna is only the Rupa. Behind that there is Avatara. Behind that there is Ishvara. Behind that is there is Satchidananda Parabrahma. All standpoints thoroughly, undoubtedly, without vagueness, we have to understand. After that, finally, our vote should be to that Satchit Brahma alone as permeating everywhere. A step further is what? That Satchit Brahma alone is me. I am not this Rupanamadi Tadatmya, one isolated Jiva, which is only a notional, born out of non inquiry into the truth that there is only one truth permeating behind all the seeming individualities. Behind all the reflections of the moon in all the pots, moon or sun, there is only one sun. Ignorance of that one sun causes giving reality to the reflection of sun in each of the pot as if they are independent to each other and separate from the total Surya. In the same way, you and I identify the upadhis as a jiva, consider each of us to be other than each of us. That is creating all samsara. If I discover behind my these expressions my essential self, and from that standpoint when I look at, I will see the same self behind everyone. When one wave discovers itself to be the water, from that standpoint when he sees every wave, what is there behind every wave is same water. Waters cannot be two. So too the Satchit Brahma cannot be two. So one Satchit Brahma here expressing as me, Are they expressing as you? Then where will there be difference? No difference at all. Therefore, your joy is my joy, your difficulty is my difficulty, your and me are not there. Therefore, the natural love, natural forgiveness, all of them naturally express. A Jivan Mukta, that is why everybody's dukkha is dukkha. Therefore, he tries to remove it without any biasness, whether animal or plant or human. And everybody's sukha is his sukha. Therefore, he tries to give them the sukha. He says, who is there other than me? It's me only. Why are you helping that fellow? Which fellow? Are that fellow? What that fellow? There is no that fellow. It is me only. That thought is not so clear to us because habitually we are living as the Upaditadatma Jiva from millions of lives whenever newer Upadis are given to us. In this Upadhi, when we are staying now, when we discover the Nirupadika Brahma inside us, from that standpoint, when you look at all and discover same Brahma everywhere, then Atma Upamena Sarvatra Samam Pashyati Panditaha Samadarshinaha Yasmin Sarvani Bhutani Atmaiva Bhuto. All these mantras meaning that time we will understand. Why the Shruti Mata said there's one substratum, one cell behind, तब हमको समझ में आता है. So, आत्मस्ते अंतर्गतेन आत्मना व्याक्रियते व्याकृते मूर्ता शब्दवाच्ये. Okay, that Murta Amurta are only the expression of one Paramatma only. They, those two Murta Amurta, Murta is Sat, Amurta is Tat, Sat, Murta is effect, Asat or Amurta or Tat is called cause. Both of them, Atmana to Apravibhakta Deshakale. Atmana Apravibhakta Deshakale is a typical expression which came earlier also, बाद में भी आएगा. आत्मना अप्रविभक्त देश काले मीन्स किसी भी देश में किसी भी काल से वो मूर्त और अमूर्त आत्मा से प्रविभक्त दूर अलग नहीं है. दे कैनॉट बी इंडिपेंडेंट. प्रविभक्त मीन्स इंडिपेंडेंट. अप्रविभक्त इज नॉन इंडिपेंडेंट. देश काले मीन्स एनी देश और एनी काला. आत्मना इज फ्रॉम आत्मा. मूर्त अमूर्त मीन्स दैट सत्य and tat. So the effect, the manifest, the cause and manifest never ever are independent of the Parama Atma at any time, at any place. किसी भी देश में किसी भी काल में कारण और कार्य परम सत परमात्मा से अलग हटकर भिन्न इंडिपेंडेंटली नहीं है. इति कृत्वा, because of this reason, आत्मा ते अभवत इति उच्यते. That the self became that became what is used. Because Satya Abhavatu, so the Bhashyakara will have to explain every word. So Abhavat, if he leaves behind, his Bhashya is not complete. And that explanation or Bhashya should not contradict what is said earlier. Therefore, Abhavat means has he become? He has not become. Then what exactly? Without his Atma, the Satya cannot be there. From that standpoint, it is said as Abhavata, not the standpoint that the Atma became cause and effect. Now he is no more existing for our recognition. ऐसा नहीं है. वो वैसे जैसे थे पहले वैसे हमेशा है. सत्य remains as सत्य even though millions of रूप and nama and or रूपनामा व्यक्ता and cause the व्यक्ता is superimposed on that. Okay, all the causes are the Mula Padartha, like the gold or the mud or the water, etc. All the effects are the expressions of the unexpressed Nama Rupa, the Vyakti, the Sat, called as the ornaments, the waves or the parts. So none of the waves or the parts or the ornaments, nor the waters or the mud or the gold can exist without the Paramatma, the Sad Vastu behind them. Because of listening so many times, the presence of some unmanifest, unseeable Sat behind everything, we started accepting now. Change has happened. We have never thought like that. Now the next stage is what? That cause of all causes, the Sat Brahma, cannot be objectively known, it has to be subjectively experienced. And the Upalabdhi Dwara is the Vijnanamaya Kosha. In what form? Drashta Shrota Manta, and behind him the Chidabhasa, behind him is Chaitanya, behind him is Sadvast. So Drashta Shrota Manta Vijnata, one set. Chit Abhasa, second set. Chit, third. These three become entry points, gateways for us to recognize the Sadvastu, which is there and cannot be explained in any other form. The consciousness we become aware of because I am conscious of this and that. I know this and I know that is more we are aware of. I am knower also because through them. Like through I say I am seeing it. It's a very tangible experience. I see the wall, I see the fan. So drashta अनुभव है, easily है. Then the question is asked, how do you see, how do you know? The knower I am that. What is I am that? That Chidabhasa Tadatma Hamruti only. How come that Siddhavasa Tadatma Hamruti also eliminated? Because I am conscious of. Is it not? That consciousness ko side pe rakho, what remains? I am. That I am is existence. I am conscious as a knower through the sense organs of the world of Shabda, Sparsha, etc. This is what is happening actually. Bas, this is Vedanta. I. I am pure existence, conscious, the consciousness, as knower, Chidavasa, through the instruments, eyes and ears, becoming knower of outer Shabda Sparsha Rupa Sagandha. Therefore, I am becoming Drashtu, Shrotru, Mantru, Vijnatru. Drashta, Shrota, Manta, Vijnata. So that Chaitanya is not our goal. Sadvastu is our goal. But Chaitanya becomes a gateway for us to recognize that it is I am existing. The existence is there because only when existence is there, then it can appear as Chaitanya, Chit, Chaitana. Otherwise, non-existing cannot express as Chaitana. The whole problem is existence cannot be defined or objectified or can be explained. It is nirvishesha, nirvyavahara, sadvastu. And it has to be like that only. Then only the samsara which is there in vyavahara because of vishesha, one can transcend. This is another subtle point. In all the savishesha vyavahara, only there is samsara. In the nirvishesha, nirvyavahara, there cannot be the chance of samsara. And we want to transcend samsara only. Therefore, we have to go to nirvishesha, nirvyavahara atma. Till that time, we are in Vishesha expressions and Vivaharic expressions. The Vivahara always goes on changing, giving us the Bhanam of Dukkham that is called Samsara. Samsara is Dukkham. So Satacha Tyatacha Abhavatu. We have seen that. So Tadevanu Pravishatu Tadanu Pravishya Satacha Tyatacha Abhavatu. Now, second set of things. Niruktam cha, in brackets, abhavatu, you can add. That also little uh, interesting explanation. We'll touch it today, but detailedly we'll see tomorrow. He says, Kim cha, niruktam cha, aniruktam cha. Same Paramatma Sadvastu has become nirukta and anirukta also. Again, deliberately the word is used as becoming, but it has not become, but it is appearing. Because his appearance, the appearance is not real. What is supporting the appearance is that is reality. Our goal is that. So niruktam cha aniruktam. What is niruktam? Niruktam nama niskrusya samana asamana jatiyebhyah deshakala vishishtaya taya idam tat iti uktam. Niruktam means ukti. It is an explanation. With some or the other vilakshana visheshanas, when one thing is separated from the same jatiya or other jatiya vastus with regard to that place and time. सो देश काल के दृष्टि से अपने जाति या दूसरे जाति के चीजों को कुछ विशेषण विलक्षणों के द्वारा अलग करने वाली शब्दावली को निरुक्तम कहते हैं. निष्कृष्य उक्त. ओके. समान जातीय हो असमान जातीय हो, देश या काल के दृष्टि से भी अलग हटाकर बताने के शब्दों को निरुक्तम कहते हैं, which is very essential. That's a whole samsara is niruktam. You know, like a cow and a horse are there. The niruktam is required for separating cow from the horse. Otherwise, you try to ride the cow and try to milk out the horse. Is it not? What are the niruktams there? For the cow, it is this in color, this is in shape, it takes that grass, gives the milk, not useful for riding, and the horse is only for riding, you cannot take the milk. Hmm? So, what is happening here? Samana or asamana jatiyebhya deshakala drishtya nishkrushya pravibhakta vachanam. So niruktam nama niskrushya samana asamana jatiyebhyah deshakala vishishtataya idam tat idi uktam. This speech is called as niruktam. And in Paramatma, the ukti is not there because it is nirvishesha. In fact, vyavahara can never be possible without niruktam. Therefore, bringing niruktam in the anirukta Paramatma alone is called actually samsara. That is the other way of seeing it, which is not the topic here. Here, niruktam, that which is explicable, aniruktam, the inexplicable, both of them also are manifestation of the same Sat Brahma. Okay. Here, nirukta means that which cannot be spoken, which can be spoken. Again, those three are nothing but sat only. Anything which is sat, that is niruktam. Anything which is tyat is, that is aniruktam. This discussion tomorrow we will see. Thereafter, nilayanam, anilayanam. Thereafter, satyam cha anrutam. Then the satyam avavatu. So in this way, the whole world is divided into 6 factors. In that 6 factors के रूप में pairs of factors, 5 pairs of factors, the sixth one is the self itself. That self alone is expressing as this entire world. So these are all highly deep, seemingly mystical contemplation के द्वारा ही understandable ideas. These things cannot be shown. What we are doing from last few days is contemplation, inquiry at the intellectual level into comprehend the truth. Truth is not comprehensible again by intellect, but the intellectual comprehension again becomes another gateway or entry. What is comprehended when we contemplate on the seat of meditation? We discover in experience that it is me. It is me is an experience. There is no other way. So after seeing all these things, then comes in one paragraph, asti nasti iti last mein, in 10 12 lines only, Bhashyakara, out of his loving, kind compassion, summarizes whatever he has spoken so far, whatever Shruti Mata has said so far. With this, with saying that, even for explaining this Brahma Tattva, there is a shloka in a Rigveda mantra. With this Anuvaka concludes, and the next Anuvaka number 7 starts with that Rigveda mantra. Beautiful. In this way, 7, 8, 9, 10 or 11 Anuvakas are there in this. Sixth is very potential one, central one. We have just tried to understand 1 or 2% we could. The remaining 98 also, if we understand, then whole pole khul jayega. Whole play of the delusion, illusion, Maya, everything is opened up. Other than this way, there is no way. Like the non-corrupt ACB and CBI are the only ones who can do the chedanam vedanam of any incident or happening or case, and put clearly the picture, the happening as well as the cause or the intention behind. Same way, only the discovery of the self puts an end to all this endless tragic drama of worldliness and samsara. Maybe reach to the understanding first to the level possible, then to the experience very soon. By our efforts of being regular and sincere in classes and in study and contemplation, by the grace of God and Gurus, through our prayers and surrender to them. Om 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 Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Paramashibhyo Parabrahmane Subramane Shruti Namaha Om Tat Sat Brahmarvanamastu Shri Vedavyasa Vijambhane Agnivalki Adya Shankara Gurunam Pranama Samarpanamastu. Yeah. Just come and listen. The Guru Parampara whom we are invoking, they will enter into us and set right our inner equipments, and they will see to it that all the intricacies, subtleties of these things are made understandable to us. Have faith in them, faith in yourself, and express that faith by continuously being regular and sincere. The opening up as it happened to every regular faithful student of Upanishad, when we are also so, it will happen to us also. The happening of crystal clear intellectual doubtless apprehension, understanding. Then on the seat of meditation, going beyond all misunderstandings, wrong concepts, reaching to the reality. We can be assured because that Lord Guru who have brought us up to this level, they won't leave us in between. पहुंचाकर ही रहेंगे. Hmm. Never expect Vedanta or anything in life that it should be understood, practiced, reached in one day. It takes many, 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 many lives. Let it take, let us give.